anyone guess what we're doing? Yep, that's right. Back in the hayfield, getting it hard. About to wrap up this little 10-acre field here, getting it cut. Normally I like to wait until the next day and run the tedder through it, but we got, it's Thursday now, we got rain coming in Saturday night. So I'm gonna go ahead and run the tedder through it, spread this out. It's supposed to be sunny all day tomorrow. I think the sun will really dry it out. This grass and field and everything here seems to dry out good anyway, but that's the plan. We're going to get through cutting it, we're going to run home, get the John Deere, hook up to the tedder, go ahead and run the tedder through this. Alright, we're done mowing the hay right now. Like I said, we're going to go get the tedder, but I was going to show you something real quick. I'm not real crazy about how it looks out there around those guide wires there. But I learned a hard lesson myself last year. Those things don't stand a chance against a drum mower. We cut that one on the left, that sucker just cut it right off. But they got a new one on there now, and it's as good as new, if not better. So this is something that don't show very often when I take this off. I showed me hooking it up, but you got to take off the PTO shaft there. We'll pull this little pin right here, and then the whole thing will just go backwards. Come on. Come off anytime. There we go. Oh. Pull this out. There it goes. So one thing I do like about it, swinging out here like this behind the tractor, so now that it's straight behind the tractor, I can back it straight in there and put it up. We'll go ahead and feed the complainers while we're here. But I was gonna see if the cows are down here. Of course they're not, they're probably down by the pond, but I don't know if I even showed this stack the other day, but me and Case got the hay stacked up as it was raining. You can see the big green tarp back there. Of course I was fighting the tarp and trying to get it on while it was starting to rain, so I didn't take no time to film any of that. Izzy, Kid, Toodles, Caramel, Lakota, Norman,
To be honest with you, I don't remember what they named the younger ones. It's a madhouse. Get out of the way. Gotta feed these by themselves over here. Too late, you got ratted out. Pretty vicious, except for Kid. As soon as I say that, he heads butts the goat. So, way to make me a liar, Kid. Trying to kill two birds with one stone while we're putting up the tractor. Go ahead and feed the goats. We wouldn't have to come back over here, but that's not necessarily true because cows aren't up here. I really like to check on them, especially since I got one that is probably going to calve sometime here in the next few weeks. All right, got the tedder hooked up. Got my helper, Mr. Chase Wesley, in here. You ready to go ted some hay, Case? All right. Sun shines out, a few clouds, but it's mostly sunny, and we're getting this hay spread out. It looks like it's going to dry out nicely. We'll check it again tomorrow, but more than likely we'll bale it on Saturday before the rain comes in late that night. So I thought the appropriate name for this video would be Rain, Rain, Go Away. I really need to do some hay. You can see it's kind of overcast and cloudy. There's some rain showers. It's supposed to stay north of I-40. We're south of I-40, so it would be great if that was the case. Looks like a lot of them are going to dissipate before they get here, but I got hay laying on the ground, and as soon as the dew comes off, I was planning on raking up and getting baled, so cross our fingers. So I know there's a reason why they planted it like that. You got a row of corn, a row of beans, a row of corn, a row of beans. I think it's quite interesting. If someone knows the reason why they did that, drop me a comment below, let me know. It's a funny story about what happened last time we were raking this field right here. Can't tell if that's thunder I'm hearing or somebody's truck. Hope it's somebody's truck. Anyway, we were just running around along raking this field, and I heard a noise. I kind of felt a little thump, and much to my surprise, I turn around and the rake's about 10 yards behind me, and I look at the back of the tractor. Still connected, but broke clean off. So got a guy coming this morning to weld that back on for me. I don't have a welder, I don't have anything like that, and while he's doing that, I'm gonna be hooking up the baler and doing other things that I can do. So, but funny story, but not funny. So as we listen to the distant rumble of thunder and hope that it doesn't rain, because we're about to hook up to this baler and bale some hay, I wanted to try something a little different in some of my upcoming videos. I just want to, in a world of so much negativity, you know, I want to shine a little positive light in this often dark world. So I'm gonna do something a little different today. On this first video, I want to give a shout out to one of my viewers. Her name is Miss Pam, and I feel like she's the kind of person that she wouldn't want me to make a big fuss or anything over her, but we actually go to the same church, and somehow she stumbled across my videos while on YouTube, which I'm glad she did. She's always probably the first one to comment on my videos, usually with uplifting or encouraging words, or she usually has like a great story to tell me, which I truly enjoy. I look forward to her comments. I wake up in the morning, I see I got a comment, I'm like, I bet it's Miss Pam. Let's go see what she had to say. But if I had 10, 20, 100 Miss Pams watching and commenting on my channel, and I would blow up. My channel would be huge. But that's not why I make these videos. I make these videos for fun. I hope one day when I'm dead and gone that my kids can look back on these videos. They can see my face, hear my voice. So to me, these videos are a lot bigger than the amount of views I get, the likes I get, the subscriptions. Yeah, those are nice, but that's not the entire reason why I make these videos. So I want to take a page out of Miss Pam's book and tell you to be kind to one another, lift each other up, man. This world, I mean, this life is too short to be sad, to be angry. You know, tell somebody that you're sorry if you haven't lately. That tell somebody that you love them while you're still on this earth, while you still have the chance to tell them that you love them. And that's part of my message today. So I wanted to read you some scripture today about do not boast about tomorrow. James 4:13 through 14 says, "Come now, you who say today or tomorrow we will go to such and such a city, spend a year there, buy and sell, and make a profit, whereas you do not know what will happen tomorrow. For what is your life? It is even a vapor that appears for a little time and then vanishes away." Well, you can see by the bed of my truck, it did come a rain, but it was a fairly light rain. So as long as that's what it does, I'm not going to be terribly upset, because I think once I rake this hay, get it fluffed up into a windrow, I think the sun's going to come out here a little bit. I think it'll dry out just fine. But hey, Mother Nature, she likes to throw you curveballs, so you never know. I hear some geese there in the distance. I keep hoping they would pop up here where I could see them, but I don't know where they went. But got a call from my guy supposed to be welding my rake, and he's having truck trouble, so I don't think he's going to make it today. But luckily for me, that's my grandmother's house over there, and my uncle has a rake right over there that he's going to let me borrow. So not the end of the world, and I ain't got to go a quarter of a mile to go get it. So. All right, rain. Big ugly clouds. Supposed to clear on out of here. Here's the field we cut. Man, still got some green stuff in it. In that spot anyway. I think once we rake it up, if the sun will come out, it'll dry out. It don't feel much wetter than a big heavy dew on it. All right, me and Case Man got the rake we're far end hooked up. Sun's trying to come out even though it's very cloudy. Showing a little spotty rain, but it keeps breaking up before we get here, so we're gonna go get the raking. Right? Yeah. Got it all raked. Still pretty cloudy. I think the rain's north of us, so should be dried out good. I'm about to get up in here, go get this baler going. Oh, today's my, well, yesterday was my granddaughter's 4th birthday, so trying to get done to this so I can go to her birthday party. But happy birthday to her, Reese. Deadline for 2 things. We're trying to beat the rain, and then what else are we doing, Case? Going to Reese's party. He said we're going to party up. Making the last bale right now. We got 20, so it's not going to make a full bale, so call it 20 and a half. We survived the rain somehow.